Hi Pisces, welcome to your June You versus Them Love Tarot reading. So Pisces, we are looking at the person on your mind, the one that you're thinking of at this time. We're going to be doing an energy check-in between the two of you, see what's going on. So keep that in mind. We're going to do two separate readings. So we have two separate tarot decks. I'll put you here, your person here. If you need to switch energies around at any time, please feel free to do that. We have the Soul's Journey Oracle. We're going to get some opening messages for each side, and then we'll jump into the reading. But welcome in, Pisces. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading. Also cross-watchers, heavy placements. And keep in mind, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. However, if you feel like this reading heavily resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading, and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. All right, let's get one more for this side. All right, so let's see what's going on, Pisces. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. All right, let's see what's on this side. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. All right. Well, that took a turn because I was thinking something else was going on here. So this feels like a friend, acquaintance. It could be someone new in your life where maybe it just started out, maybe a coworker, a friend, like I said, an acquaintance. And now there's worry because I think this person wants to be honest about the connection to you, but you're worried. Definitely it's a love reading, so you feel like you love this person, right? But you're worried, like, what if they don't have the same thing? And then it's just a failure if I tell this person how I feel, right? So you're having some worry with that. They look like they have some honesty to share with you regarding your friendship or whatever you want to call it. So whether it's honest, like they just want to stay friends, or honest, like I think I want more than friendship. We're going to get into the tarot and see what's going on. Pisces. All right. So we have the new Palladini Tarot. So we're going to look at your energy first. And like I said, if you need to switch energies around, please feel free. So let's look at Pisces energy first, see what we need to know. See what we need to know. What do we need to know for Pisces? All right. What do we need to know for Pisces? Let's see. Let's see what's going on with you. Four of Swords reverse. Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Something like you feel something is building and growing here. It could be maybe some of you kind of work with this person in some sort of way. King of Cups, but you just want to tell them how you feel, because the King of Cups reversed for me, upright, wears a heavy cloak, can hide a lot behind that, right? Very reserved. In reverse for me is like totally open, vulnerable. I just want to tell this person how I feel. And that's Pisces energy. Male, female, it don't matter. Page of Pentacles reverse. But I don't know if I should do that, right? Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of energy here of wanting to speak my truth, right? And present it to this person. And just be very open and honest, right? And see what could happen. But I'm a little discontent. I'm a little unsure exactly what's going on or if I should do that. But there's more energy here of just wanting to tell this person than not on your end, right? And you may be worried, like, what if it's a failure if I do that? So we have Libra. I'll say the signs as I see them, Pisces, so it could be signs in chart, people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we got Pisces, Capricorn, Libra. Right, so let's see. Two of Wands. So you're kind of feeling like you're at a crossroads right now. Like, what do I do? Right? Nine of Wands. So really struggling with this. Seven of Pentacles, doing, you know, careful, you know, planning, assessing, analyzing, right? But not really taking action. But it's your wish, right? It's your wish, your dream, for things to move forward. Fiery, passionate, determined. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, Pisces. What else do we need to know? Pisces energy. Some of you could be divorced. I mean, you don't have to be. Sword people sometimes can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. But if that don't resonate, that's totally fine. Let's see. What else do we need to know about Pisces? What else do we need to know? Pisces. Knight of Wands. I mean, that's about being fiery, passionate, determined, taking action. Page of Wands, but not putting the offer out. So it's like back and forth, like, I'm going to take action, I'm going to do it. Page of Wands, no, I ain't going to do it. It's in reverse. Devil. So this could be really, really worrying you. You know, with the Devil, it could be negative thinking, worry, stress, fear, anxiety, intensity, right? I don't think you're confused about how you feel at all. Seven of Cups reverse, no. But not really taking the leap. Like I said, you don't know if you should do that. But you want to. Ace of Swords. I mean, you don't want to lose out. Five of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Cups. So definitely this is new feelings happening here with the Ace of Cups. But definitely feeling regret of like not doing it, but wanting to do it, but conflicted. Yeah, so you don't know if you should tell this person, right? If it's crossing the line, if they feel the same. We got Sagittarius, a Capricorn there. Right, Pisces. Let's get a little more on your energy. Let's see. So this feels fresh and new. Like now we feel like romantic energies here, right? So like I said, it could be a friend, coworker, acquaintance, and now it started like that, but now obviously there's some feelings of love happening here. Crush, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so there's a conflict. Five of Wands. Justice. Somebody here could be divorced. Six of Swords reverse. Huh. So I don't feel like, it's like almost like you're going to be around this person. There's no getting away from them. So you always see them. You're always around them. You're always, you know, you're always going to come back around into their energy, whether you see them around work or your day-to-day commuting or something. It's like they're always there. You always know you're going to see them. There's no avoiding it. It's just the energy is always going to be there. And with Justice, I mean, that could be divorce too, whatever, but it could be just like, you know, it feels like it's meant to be because of the circumstances, because I always see this person. They're always around. They're always going to be here, there, whatever, work, whatever it is. So maybe this is meant to be. So you could be feeling those energies too. But the Justice also is about speaking with truth, clarity, right? And like, is this the right thing to do, right? So there's a lot of that energy swirling around you, how you're feeling. We got Libra here. Let's see. Emperor, like you feel like this is your person, right? Male or female, Emperor, Empress. You dream of something serious with them, with the King of Pentacles. And I always see this deck shows like the shadow of the King, Queen of Pentacles dreaming of the Pentacles. So I take that dream as a dream energy of wanting more, leveling up, commitment, or just something happening, leveling up, you know, taking action. So there's a lot of energy of dreaming of taking action, the exciting new beginning, right? But you're kind of keeping your distance. Eight of Cups here. Like I said, Seven of Cups reverse, you know how you feel, but not taking that leap. You're at the crossroads, struggling. Do I do this? Do I take action? Eight of Wands to start moving things forward. Do I not hold back anymore? Four of Pentacles reverse. But I don't want to ruin everything, and then this person's out of my life. So it's like you don't want to ruin the connection, relationship as it stands now, but also with now love being involved, you don't want to miss a chance of love either, right? So there's a big torn energy here. and you don't know whether or not to tell this person. So that sounds a little specific, so take it how it resonates. All right. Well, let's see what's going on with... No, I got the wrong deck here. Wrong deck. That's for the extended. All right. Let's take this deck. So this is the Oceanic Tarot for them. So let's see what's going on with them. What do we need to know? Pisces person of interest. Definitely is a person of interest. What is this honesty and friendship on their side? What is that about? They may be sensing how you're feeling, right? Even though they may not be saying anything. So they may want to be very honest. And I dropped my card on the floor here. All right. Oh, Magician. Ah, what's that about? Manifesting something here with you? What is that about? What do we need to know about? What's this manifestation of? New beginning. What is that? Four of Wands, something more stable, grounded. Four of Swords reverse. It looks like this person's going to take action. Because the Four of Swords reverse is no more just standing around or, you know, thinking or overthinking. It's time. Stability, foundation. What is that about? King of Swords reverse. So they haven't been upfront honest either, right? But, oh, they got hidden feelings too here with the King of Cups. So you, and this is you, Pisces. So interesting. So you have the King of Cups reversed, like you just want to tell them, and they're holding back, speaking their truth, how they feel about you. Interesting. The High Priestess reverse, though, could be finally breaking the secret about how they feel about you. So they're holding back, not telling you, and you're holding back because you don't know if you should tell them. Wow. Interesting. All right. We got, let's see, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Two cards of Pisces here, so you're all up in their energy. And Gemini. Interesting. Let's see. Six of Cups reverse. This feels like a newer connection. I don't think it's anyone like from the past. So it's a little slow moving here, right? For someone to finally come forward. But someone's going to take action. They could be taking action here. Finally, fiery, passionate, brave, right? Five of Wands. So there was a little conflict there. I don't know what to do, but there's, you know, could be checking out social media, seeing what you're up to, maybe starting to connect via social media a little bit that way. If you haven't before, it's also going to be communication coming in. Six of Swords. Things could start moving forward here. What could move forward? Love. Ace of Cups. Interesting. Oh, Pisces. All right. Let's keep going. It says understanding on the King of Cups. So I'm feeling like they sense that you are feeling the same thing, but you're not coming forward, right? Because you don't want to ruin anything, and they're not making any moves either. Interesting. So you both could be feeling the same, but just not doing anything. The World. So that could be about a new cycle here. Five of Swords. Yeah. So there was conflict here, inner conflict. So we got the Lovers reverse. So that is the connection. But the original Lovers was upright, called Choices, which this one does say Choices. And when I get it reversed, that is about someone making a clear decision about this connection. There's been too much conflict, sabotage already with nobody saying anything. So they're making the choice here to start this cycle. This definitely is a cycle starting to happen, right? We got Gemini, Libra, we got Gemini, then we got Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Knight of Swords coming in fast, quick, out of the blue, out of nowhere. It may actually shock you. Six of Wands, success, victory, could be the offer coming in. The Sun, total illumination, enlightenment, growth, expansion, healing, love, light, peace, harmony, joy. Everything positive coming to light, right? Because there's the crossroads. Decision needing to be made, Two of Swords, and then taking action. There's the Star. Alignment, balance, things meant to be. Faith, hope, optimism, wish dream come true. Nine of Pentacles. So they do feel single. There's the struggle with the Nine of Wands, and they're speaking the truth. So we go from reverse to upright. Speaking the truth, finally, right? Something meant to be here with the Star. All right, so let's pull a little more here for you, Pisces. What else do we need to know for Pisces? What else do we need to know here for Pisces? What else do we need to know? Let's see. I feel this one too. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the coming together, starting to court, date, get to know each other on a romantic level. And there's the Emperor stepping up to the plate to initiate this romantic connection. Taking action, fiery, passionate, brave, going for it. Going for it, right. There it is. It's happening. It's happening. We got Aries, Sag. Eight of Swords. Yeah, the energies have been stuck for too long. They realize that. So now they're going to step into their power, take action, take the lead. There is a lot of chemistry here, law of attraction. There's a union happening, coming together. Romance is going to start happening here. And there you go. Brand new beginning in love. Six of Swords and moving forward in a positive way. Truth, clarity, communication coming in. Right. Tower. So there's a big shock, change, revelation, surprise right now. Energy for me. Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this has been stuck for too long. Nobody taking action. But the strong connection cannot be denied with strength, overcoming. Strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead, soul contracts, past lives. And there's Temperance, bringing soulmates together. Healing, patience, balance. It's time for this to align and come together. Tower can be right now for me as well. That's Aries energy. Looks pretty good here, but we're going to take a deeper dive, Pisces, if that's something you're interested in. Did I say the signs here too? Aries and Sag. My link is below for my Patreon page. We're going to take a deeper dive, see about this coming together. The here, the now, the moving forward especially. Everything you need to know, advice, guidance, the offer coming in. Just a deeper dive on everything. So my Patreon is below. You could do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many readings to choose from. So check the description box. Lots of info, links, my other two channels if you'd like to check those out. But if this did resonate for you, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Also, we have another tarot deck for the extended, another closing oracle deck for more messages on the extended. So if I see you there, I see you there. If not, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.